I guess someone who standardly plays Control Warrior might even say this leans a little tiny bit towards the ambitious side.
Victory or death! I will crush you!
Towards the late game side, I guess you would put it. Alright. Lean back, relax. Good old warrior versus warrior match. I will say that having played these very late game oriented decks, well, by quite a bit, has probably helped my gameplay in some way.
Armor.
What is this?
Made to fit.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Job's done.
Wait, what is that? What? Oh. I see. Okay, so currently beat the... Since it's been a while since I've played this deck, I'm gonna have to talk it out a bit more. I beat any 5 health minions right now. I think I can afford to play the Armor Smith out there as I have a task. The Taskmaster, one of them would like to be saved for the Grommash, but it's optional.
What now? Some still fun.
Yeah, this is okay.
Strike.
There is an alternative path, which would be attacking, and then having my guy be a 1-2, and then tasking. That play plays around the enemy Taskmaster more. This play gives me additional 2-ish armor. We play Shredder. That means that, by nature, his deck is less late game oriented than mine, which is probably in my favor, but not certainly in my favor.
No problem.
Probably is the best I can say. Axe gonna be able to kill, gonna be able to deal 6 damage to minions. That's good. Wait, it was turn 7. How did I not play Dr. Boom? What'd I do? I played Axe. Wow, I'm so dumb. I forgot to play Dr. Boom on turn 7. Mistake. I'm not even kidding. That was actually a mistake. It looks fine, but I think it's a mistake. I think I was too caught up on clearing the board there. Oh, it's probably because I started to go on a train of thought of how he's a bit more aggressive than my deck, so I should play a little bit more defensive, but still, against a simple 4-3, Dr. Boom would have been fine. He would have had the means to block slam it anyways.
I must choose.
Come on, Boombot. Wow. Alright, I'll put that in the museum. It's not a great trophy, but it'll do.
That belongs in a museum.
This is my second death spite. I have to keep track of my enablers for Gromish. I believe the goal in this matchup is to always stay very slightly ahead of your opponent. It appears the way I've drawn, I have a very limited
What now?
way to deal with this. Looks like it has to be Harrison plus attack, which will deal 10 damage to that. Bit overkill. I can actually have Harrison survive, but then it has to face off against Boombot explosions, which might make it die. And I can just Cruel Taskmaster my guy. That's an easy solution. But the health is free right now. So I'm going to do this path.
I must choose.
The health is free refers to I'm above 15. Alright, a few choices. Shield Slam, Shield Block. Or Sylvanas, Acolyte. Or Armor Up, Shield Slam, Taskmaster. Or Taskmaster Execute. Or 3-4-7. 3-4-7-9 is the best move. I wonder if that changed the best move. No, this is still best. It means I no longer have, it means I have to Whirlwind Gromish Hellscream to enable it. But that's okay. It also means I lose the Fatigue War, but I think that's okay. Did I mention that it was bad against Farrington? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I do want to kill this before it does 9 to me, but I think I don't have the means to do so.
What now?
It's true, I could have Sylvanas and then shield slammed Sylvanas. Taken Ragnaros. It's actually fairly good. On reflection, that is probably the better move. Alright, I can Fiery Execute, but that gets rid of most of my hard-earned armor. You can just play Sylvanas and then armor up. I think that's a reasonable line.
I have no time for games.
I'm still a bit absorbed in the concept of getting pure advantage. So I want the dream where Sylvanas kills a guy, steals a guy. And I want Shield Slam to kill a guy. So if I Shield Slam Sylvanas, not only do I kill a guy, I don't kill another guy. But it might be too greedy.
I bring life.
Alright, so the opponent has dealt with my Dr. Boom and Sylvanas so far,
What now?
as well as one Shield Maiden. And I've dealt with the opponent's Ragnaros, Dr. Boom, Baron Geddon, and Shield Maiden. Plus, the opponent is running a Pollard Shredder, which bodes well for me. Five cards ahead of the opponent in terms of fatigue, so I need to be the aggressor and kill him.
That belongs in a museum.
Second Shredder. I wonder what was cut in order to fit these shredders into the deck.
I wonder.
Brace for impact.
What
Some of my questions of why not put Iron Juggernaut in the deck. The answer is Battlecry deal 10 damage on a 6-mana 6/5. Just doesn't fit with the ideals of this deck. But it's not so far wrong that it's wrong.
I wonder.
Basically, feel free to silence it, though many top players who play Warrior Control are not playing the card.
I can take the hit.
Maybe instead of Big Game Hunter, you put Paladin Shredder in. Maybe. I'm scared. All I have left is Ragnaros and Baron Geddon. And he's still got a Shield Slam and an Execute. If this gets into fatigue, I'm currently losing that game. Maybe he doesn't unbrawl now. He must. Just to start doing an extra damage each turn. It's not that I've been really reluctant to use my removal. I think it's more of I haven't had the chance to get my removal played. I'm holding the Black Knight for his Sludge Belcher.
Strike.
When I extrapolate the game map, I see myself losing. It's rather painful.
What now?
Have 3 hard removal cards. Executes for Gromish. Brawl is for... What else is scary that he hasn't played? Nothing, really. So I'm basically going to end the game with an extra Brawl and an Execute. I don't think I can play Ragnaros because it just gets Shield Slammed.
Strike.
And then I would lose out so much value. I might have to play it after we've fatigued for quite some time. In addition, he hasn't played his BGH. In order to win this game, I have to do some pretty unorthodox things. I might also have to not play Baron Geddon. This is a headache. Alright, there's my chance to play a card which will put some pressure on him. So I've got that going for me. Maybe it would have been right for the opponent not to play Sludge Belcher. Maybe.
Strike.
Since I have to play this eventually. I just realized I haven't seen any Acolyte of Pains played from the opponent. Opponent might be saving them in order to not fatigue. But the good news for that is that means 2 of the cards in his hand might be worthless.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas is not a surprise. If I don't kill Sylvanas now, he can clear my board with the Death Spite. So I think I need to defuse Sylvanas now. It's too scary otherwise.
Strike.
I'm invincible.
Okay. So one big general thing I'm gonna need to do in this game is to not get shield slammed. Shield slam.
I must soon.
And that's gonna take some time.
I wonder.
So basically, the idea is going to be to play these cards in about, say, 6 turns. No, because I'm going to have to wait. He gains, let's see, if I wait for 7 turns from him, he takes 10 damage through fatigue, but gains 14 armor. Yeah, I see myself losing. I don't see a way to play to actually lead towards a win, because I'm so behind on fatigue. With the Despite, he can just clear Barongeddon for free. I guess I have to make some move, but it seems like every move leads to loss.
What now?
Say I hit him for 10. Alright, well, I mean, the best this can ever do is to deal 10 damage. I was going to wait for the Shield Slam to never be usable, but I guess that's not very realistic.
I can wait.
Maybe what I needed to do was play this the last turn and then hope that a good answer was in the bottom of his deck. Oh, he used the Despite. That seems to be a major mistake. No? Maybe not. Well, it does mean I can play this and he can't kill it for free.
Stock of cards.
So basically every single turn I'm going to be taking like 4 extra damage on him. So even though I have a 10 lead, it's not enough.
I wonder.
I guess maybe the problem was I didn't draw these early. How did I end up on the losing side? Maybe in this matchup I need to use these faster. No, but I just wasn't getting them. There was a turn where I needed to hit Dr. Boom with my weapon, or an execute would have been pretty good. And then I would have saved a 5? I think that's how it worked. This would be a pretty good win. Unfortunately, with only one of his shield slams used, there is absolutely no way I can play Ragnaros, because I automatically lose if I do. Even though he won that brawl, I suspect he would have won the game anyways. The big problem with this endgame hand is that basically I had 4 cards which were not played to the best of their ability this game. I wonder if it's smart for him to not have played any Acolyte of Pains. But I had to search for the answers because I didn't have them in my hand. I thought there was going to be a limited time duration on the execute also. I mean on the shield slam.
What now?